Welcome to our Planting Positivity podcasts. You're going to be listening to the fabulous Jenny Eden, an award-winning author and life coach. You can follow Jenny on Twitter, JennyEden84. There's also a Planting Positivity page on Facebook. But for now, just sit back and enjoy the show.
Sabotages of success. Over the next few episodes, we're going to be talking about how you can help release negative thoughts and situations. You can't just decide to think happy thoughts and expect everything to be okay. You can't decide to be grateful and positive with everything changing overnight. That can happen in some cases, but for most people, we will become stuck, frustrated, limited and blocked as we try to plough through. This is because of some negative tapes that are replaying over and over in our subconscious. This means there are certain things that require a little bit more action. I'm going to talk about how the subconscious beliefs we hold can sabotage our success. Now, we've talked about subconscious beliefs before. They're the thoughts you have that you're not aware of because they've been buried for so long. But they are the thoughts that prevent you from getting what you want. They can be negative thoughts, or it's the little voice that always says no to your ideas. Now, I'm not a trained counsellor. I'll not be able to help in any way if you have a specific emotional problem. It is possible, as you progress towards positivity, that you will recall or experience some unhappy, negative memories. Remember some bad thoughts, or encounter some limiting events that will require further work. I strongly urge you to seek professional help from a trained and experienced counsellor who will be able to help you work out your feelings better. We have no problem seeking a doctor out when we feel poorly or break a leg, but we do seem to have problems seeking help if our thought processes aren't healthy, aren't positive and functioning. But there are people perfectly qualified to help you, so I recommend seeking that help if you are unable to cope with certain situations or if some of the events and feelings overwhelm you. I've put the next few episodes together because in my experience, when we begin making changes in our lives, we are initially fired up, motivated, and feel good. The adrenaline initially keeps us motivated and working towards our goals. However, after a while, we may begin to lose that momentum and slow down. And with that, we have trouble remaining focused and on task. We hit resistance or blocks, and these start to sap our energy. If you've been following my advice and working through the activities suggested in the last few episodes, it's highly possible that you are experiencing by now some resistance, some blocks, brick walls, and limitations. Resistance can come in many forms. Maybe a loving family member has started to notice changes in you, and having an amygdala themselves, they fear the change, so they may say things to help bring you back to the old you, the previous version of yourself. Or maybe you fear the change, and so your inner dialogue goes something like this. Yeah, right, like this is going to work. Who ever heard of changing things with thought? Or, I haven't got time for this, I'm too busy. Or, I'll do it later when I finished X, Y, or Z. Resistance will be out there, so try to be aware of it. The great thing is there are lots of techniques that can help you overcome your resistance. And next week, I will talk in more detail about the signs of resistance and how to release on it. But here are a few of the fears that could be holding you back. 1. Fear of failure. 2. Fear of success. 3. Fear of being unworthy. 4, a fear of change, and 5, a fear of losing yourself. So see if you can identify which fear is yours. You might even have more than one. Until next time, love and light.
Thank you for catching our amazing podcast, How to Plant Positivity to Sow Seeds for Success with Jenny Eden, an award-winning author and life coach. Keep listening, and in no time you'll be thriving and blooming. Jenny is looking forward to sharing the journey with you. For more information on how to plant your positivity seeds, read more about Jenny online, jennyeden.com, or follow her on Twitter, JennyEden84. That's Jenny with an I, not a Y. Thanks for listening.